Dude, this is like opening card packs, and I love it. I love it. I forgot I had a disco ball. This apple is terrifying. What is wrong with this man? I'm scared. Somebody call the police.
Yay!
Stop stealing our food, you scoundrel. I got paid $1,300 for being a bad neighbor. I don't know how to tell you this, but I spent some of our money on a dog.
Are you?
Oh, we like being a brat, do we? Yeah, don't come running at me. No. I know, I have no hair because I'm naked. I'm a naked mole rat.
Hello everybody, my name is Bad Little Angel and welcome to today's game. Today we're going to be playing Assemble with Care. It's a cutesy little puzzle game that I thought would be perfect for a one and done playthrough. And I am filming this off stream, which is a rarity, so you're getting some off stream content. But this is pretty loud, so let's see if we can solve this first puzzle and see if we can turn down the settings a little bit. Maria's Mix. Oh, I had to click. Okay. Oh my gosh. There's no settings. Oh, it goes here. I thought it was... Very understood. I thought it would go up here because it looks like there could be, I don't know, like an iPod would plug in at the top or the bottom. Alright, let's play it. Assemble with Care.
After a year on the road, I thought I'd get tired of traveling. The endless clatter of railways, highways, and everything in between.
Okay.
As the train pulled into the station at Bellariva, I felt every bit as excited as the first day of my journey.
I bet. I mean, that's really cool. She's got the Wanderlust.
A whole year. It felt like a lifetime. The places I'd seen, the people I'd met, of course, the forgotten treasures I'd given a new lease of life along the way.
Treasures?
Bringing our most beloved possessions back to life is what I love to do. I'd been traveling for months, working my way from one town to the next, fixing everything from family heirlooms to VCRs.
That's so cute. What the heck?
Bellariva was my chance to take a break. Unfortunately, that would have to wait until after I'd unpacked.
Let's unpack! There we go. Now we can turn it down. I can turn it back up for you guys. Let's turn all of it down just a little bit. Okay. I like that the little icon to reach the settings is a coffee cup or a cup of tea. I love coffee and tea. Alright, so it looks like we need to unpack. Place. What? Click on the, oh, okay. I could have figured that out eventually. This one?
The tools of my trade. No hope of restoring things without these.
That makes sense. Some glasses.
I picked up these sunglasses on my last stop. Hopefully I'm cool enough to pull them off.
You are. You're too cool, dude.
I saw a guitarist wearing these at a show once. Rock and roll repair woman, at your service.
What is it? An earring? Oh, it is an earring. Oh, there's two. Okay.
My passport. Not
Can't
many
go
blank
anywhere
pages
without
left
that.
now. My parents took this after I made my first repair. Seems like a lifetime ago.
Oh, what a nice memory.
Looking forward to taking more close-ups of my fingers with this.
Was your finger covering the flash or the, what is that, the peephole? Would you call it a peephole? I don't know if that's what you would call it.
My favorite overalls. These will never go out of style.
Overalls. Overalls are cute. I have some cinema roll overalls.
Who doesn't love a scrunchie? Practical and stylish.
True.
I'll hand these out once I'm settled in. Fingers crossed they get me some work.
Oh, she made flyers. I love that we are seeing her life all in a suitcase. Suitcase complete! Woo!
Finally, I'd made it to Bella Riva. I'd come for the food festival, taking place in a few days' time. After living off TV dinners and instant ramen for the last few months, I was craving a decent meal.
That's understandable, but ramen is delicious.
Of course, I'd need to earn enough money to pay for it, so I figured I'd head out the next day and find some work.
Makes sense. Gotta get that food somehow. I love the oil painting style of this. It's so pretty.
My parents never wanted me to go. They wanted me to stay in their shop and have a simple, stationary life. I knew there was a world out there, beyond the four walls of our antique store, that I had to be a part of.
And so you did it.
I daydreamed constantly about the weird and wonderful places each of our antiques came from. I loved figuring out their stories, revealing the memories hidden beneath the screws and wires.
I also think about where things come from when I go into an antique store.
My story in Bella Riva began with a little girl and a voice she was longing to hear.
Okay, are we gonna meet her? Oh, we've arrived. Is it a radio? Oh, it's a cassette player. Let's do it.
It was my first morning in Bella Riva, and I couldn't wait to leave my hotel and explore. It was a quiet town, its streets and alleyways basking peacefully in the hot morning sun.
That sounds so nice. That sounds really peaceful.
In the main square, meanwhile, preparations were underway for the festival in a few days' time.
Ooh, a festival?
As I handed out my flyers, I wondered what the people of Bella Riva would need me to fix. So far, everything here seemed perfect.
That's how it always seems until you really get to know the place.
I was starting to worry I'd made a mistake when I felt someone tapping me on the back.
Hi, I'm Izzy. Do you know how to fix things?
Her little accent is so cute. Look at her. With her little headband and her yellow main character headphones. This kind of looks both like France, but sounds like Italy to me. Like Bella Riva sounds like somewhere that would be in Italy, but I feel like this looks like France.
It was a little girl, maybe 7 years old, who must have gotten hold of one of my flyers. She rummaged around in her backpack until she hauled out a battered red cassette deck.
She really is so cute. The expression is so good too. And the use of colors. She got a red cassette deck.
My tape is broken and I can't make it work anymore.
Does she have a band-aid on her face? Oh, I wonder what happened. What a pouty face.
I tried to fix it myself, but there's this metal thing in the way. Can you try?
Of course. It has a little A on it. You can't see. Oh, there, right here. It says a little A. We can fix it for you. Okay. I'm gonna take the screwdriver. Wait, what if I place this here? And then I move over here. Alright, I see the issue. Wait, what? No, I want to put it here. Oh, we are gonna... I thought we would use the screwdriver, but I guess we're gonna use the pencil.
Why did you do that?
I had to move my mouse to do it. And then we're gonna place this here. And I'm assuming... Oh, yep. Time to take the screw out. That's so satisfying. I have to like...
Aha! Those batteries look like they need replacing. Luckily, I have some spares.
You're so good at your job. How do I... Oh. I have to like scroll my little mouse to the side and it spins it. Click. Click. This way. And then... Wait, where's the screw? Oh, it's right here. I was like, did I lose it? I always get really scared that I'm gonna lose screws in real life when I like change the batteries in my lights. Okay, so that's done. What if I turn it this way? And then, how do I open the... Open? And place? Close? Can I put it upright? There we go. There we go. Wait. Stop. Stop spinning. Stop.
Will you dream a dream for me? If I sit by your side and hold you so tight, know that
Excuse me. Train sound. This is a bad time. I'm trying to listen to this beautiful song. That's so cute. So maybe it's like her mother or something that is singing on the cassette. Yay!
When it finished, Izzy picked up the tape deck and tucked it carefully into her backpack.
She's happy.
Thanks, Maria. You're the best person at fixing things ever.
No problem. Who was that singing? They're very good.
They were.
It's my mum. She's not here anymore.
Izzy trailed off. It was the kind of silence a cassette tape would never be enough to fill.
I'm glad we could fix it for her. Oh my goodness.
When Izzy's friends called for her, she dug deep into her pockets, looking for something to pay me with. Eventually, she produced a grand total of a stick of gum, 3 mismatched buttons, and a yo-yo.
Oh.
I usually preferred a check, but Izzy looked so serious, I wrote out a full receipt.
She deserves it. She gets to hear her mom again. That's so nice of you, though. It's so nice that we gave it to her for free.
She seemed like a happy kid, but beneath it all, part of her life had been shattered.
A little dark, but understandable. I hope she's okay, but she looks like she has a little smile now. She's not grumpy anymore.
A part I wouldn't be able to fix.
You didn't fix it, but sometimes when we do things that are nice for other people, we kind of put a little band-aid on it, and it helps the wound fix faster. And it helps people know that there's still hope out there. Level 2 done! Oh, shattered.
My first repair complete, I spent the rest of the day doing small jobs in and around the square.
She's so pretty. This is such a beautiful, like, side portrait. Like, the sun is beaming just right. Oh, she's wearing the guitar earrings. The guitarist earrings.
I was exhausted when I got back to my hotel and found a message asking me to make one more visit.
One more visit?
The address led me to a quaint little house, a stone's throw from the beach. Bathed in the evening light, it looked beautiful, in spite of its flaking paintwork and chipped tiles.
It's got wabi-sabi.
The front door was opened by a harried-looking man, still dressed from a long day at the office.
Are you Maria? My name's Joseph. I'm Isabel's father.
Oh, hi, Joseph.
I'm so sorry she bothered you this morning. Please, come in. I'd like to settle up properly.
On the mantelpiece, I saw the remains of a broken statue.
She didn't bother
Without thinking, I
us.
picked up a fragment.
Ah, my father's statue. What's left of it, at least. Yet another way I'd have disappointed him.
Oh my goodness. So this really is all about, like, touching people's lives in the small ways of fixing their most treasured belongings.
It survived 100 years in this family. But 5 minutes with Isabel and... Do you think you can salvage it?
Aw, she was just playing with it. Yeah, of course, I can try. I'm good at fixing things. Okay. So if I put it there...
Will you be able to see the glue afterwards? I don't want people seeing the cracks.
I don't... Wow, that says a lot about his personality, though. Wait, what is this? Okay. So do we have to do it piece by piece? Oh, there we go. I don't know if I need to put it, like, extra careful, or... Let's put this one here, pick up the glue. I think it'll be fine, sir. Sometimes seeing the cracks of our past helps us figure out how to move forward. What goes next? The body? Oh, I guess he needs arms. That would be helpful. Is it this one? No, this one. Yeah!
Is this glue really strong enough to hold everything together?
You might have to be careful with it, but it'll sure do its job. Okay. Wait, what is that?
Sometimes
Oh,
I
it
think
was
my
his leg.
daughter should come with a warning label.
Oh, don't talk about her that way. She's doing her best. Oh. I didn't even realize that piece was up there. It's so satisfying when the glue comes out. I like the little shadows in the background too. Okay, last piece. I like how they spin, it's so satisfying. Whee! 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 Oh, do a flip. Now front flip. Now back flip. Now whatever this is. Okay, I think the glue is holding from how much I'm spinning it.
Thank you, Maria. It looks as perfect as it ever did. My father wanted me to make something of myself. He didn't have time for anything less.
You did make something of yourself. You had a beautiful baby girl.
As Joseph put the statue back on the shelf, it nudged against the family portrait stood proudly next to it. So he was Bellariva's mayor. And that was Izzy's mom. They must both miss her so much.
Wow, we helped the mayor's daughter and the mayor all in one day without even realizing it.
Sorry, I'm a little tired. I've been working late getting things sorted for the festival. There's only a few days to go. Looks like I'll be working late. Again?
You can do it, I believe in you.
When I told my parents I wanted to leave, they always found an excuse to be busy, to avoid talking about it.
Oh my goodness.
I guess keeping themselves occupied was their way of pretending it wasn't happening.
I'm sorry that happened. It is really nice when we can have somebody that will hear us out and actually pay attention to what we need. So hopefully you find that. But that's what some friends are for, or therapy or even partners, there's always somebody out there that's gonna tend to you exactly the way that you want to be tended to. And you shouldn't settle. You shouldn't settle for any less because, I mean, you deserve it. You're the most important person in your life, and without finding somebody that actually treats you the way you want to be treated and then staying with people who treat you how you don't want to be treated, you're not treating the most important person in your life, which is you, with the respect that you deserve. So you can't expect anybody else to treat you with that respect either. It all starts with you.
Joseph's work must have been taking up so much of his time. But maybe that was what he wanted. I just hoped he was finding enough time for Izzy, too.
From the looks of it, it might not be that way, but maybe you helped strengthen their... Oh my gosh, I can't speak today. Maybe you helped strengthen their bond. Level 3! Disconnected.
My second day in Bellariva dawned bright and clear. Another beautiful sunny morning.
It's a sunny morning.
Walking into town, I passed cafes overflowing with customers cradling their morning coffees. I stopped, breathing in the smell of roasted coffee beans and freshly baked
That's
pastries.
my favorite smell.
I was about to go inside when the owner of Carmen's, the cafe next door, stopped me.
Hello, Maria? Were you here yesterday handing out flyers? I have a job for you.
I was. You have a job for me? Wow, we're just getting all the work.
Her place was petite, tucked between its competitors as if hoping they wouldn't notice. Judging by the empty tables inside, though, her potential customers hadn't noticed it either.
Hey, the mom and pop shops that are tiny, they're always the best. They have the best coffee. There's a little place near me that I was nervous to go to because it was kind of like a little one-off, but the cappuccinos there are so delicious, and they make a mean ham and cheese sandwich, but with a specific ham that isn't actually ham at all, so I can eat it, which I was so happy to know about because I'm allergic to ham and any type of pork, but I was so happy that I could finally have a ham and cheese sandwich. But I think it's made with another type of meat, but it wasn't ham. I think it's made out of turkey actually, but it just tastes like ham, which is interesting because I didn't know you could make one meat taste like another.
It's a bit slow today, but we're just getting started. I'm sure it'll pick up soon.
As Carmen chatted, she walked over to the counter and returned with an old rotary phone.
Oh.
At least I've got plenty of time to practice my recipe for the festival. It's a new special I've been working on. I was hoping to call my sister for some, seasoning tips, but it won't connect.
I'm trying to find a recipe for Thanksgiving and Christmas so that I can bake something for my family. Or the people I live with, anyways.
Can you see if you can figure out what's wrong?
I will do my best. I like this background. It's giving very much Mediterranean. Okay.
You can fix it, can't you? I can't afford to replace it.
I'm gonna try. Calm down. Oh, how do I turn it around? Oh, there we go. Click.
Obviously, we'd normally be much busier than this.
You spin me right round, baby, right round. Oh. Okay, snap it off. And this can go here. And then, looks like we need to take out another screw. That's the most satisfying part. Click. Okay, maybe the clicks are the most satisfying. Oh. It looks like it got burnt. Is that because it's so old? Oh, another. Oh, I thought that was a tool, not a wire. I like that it's pink though. Oh, of course. You can't just hold bells on there with nothing. Get out of here, you chipped bell. I think I need to put a screw back in. And then click the wire and drag it to the toolbox to detach it. But what if we don't need to detach it, we just need to... How do I take the wire? Okay. Can I take the wire from here? Yes! Big brains! Can you go back over here, please? So this to the ringer, and this one to the collar.
Looks like this new circuit board is all hooked up.
Great. I think it went this one first. Oh wait, I need to put a screw or else it'll come apart. And we don't want that. We need Carmen to be able to run her coffee shop efficiently. I got you, Carmen. Wait, there's 4 more screws. Oh yeah, okay, I have to put it down here. I was like, wait, I know I had to put more screws. Whee! Whee!
Those screws still need to be put back.
What? What do you think I'm doing, Maria? I literally have a screw in my hand. Do you not see the shadow on it? There's not a shadow of a doubt that I'm putting it back. Yeah! Could I? Oh, I wish I could like ring the thingy. That's always a satisfying sound when it like dings and you kind of like pull it through. I don't know if any of you have ever had to use one. I think the only time I ever got to like use one was when I worked at a thrift store. Well, I volunteered at a thrift store. They always had some, but I liked playing with them. Oh, and I think that my auntie had like a Betty Boop one that I would play with all the time. And somebody in my life, I think it was like my mom's best friend, had an M&M one that I got to play with all the time as a kid.
When I handed the phone back to Carmen, she seemed almost reluctant to take it from me.
Oh, are you scared to call your sister?
So it's all working now, is it? I don't have to leave it to dry or let it cool down?
Nope, it's ready to go. It'll be ringing off the hook in no time.
I love how they focus on the eyes.
That's if I can pay my phone bill, anyway. And the rent, and the suppliers.
Excuse me.
Anyway, take a seat and I'll be right with you. Your coffee's on the house.
You got this, Carmen. It'll pick up. Thank you for the coffee.
I sat at one of the empty tables, while at the counter, Carmen had started dialing the phone.
Hello! How's my favourite sister doing today?
Hi! I like their accents.
As she talked, Carmen became more and more tense. This didn't seem like a call for some cooking advice.
I know I still owe you from last time, but I can't afford to take part in the festival if I don't pay.
I could almost feel the eye roll at the other end of the line.
She's doing
You don't
her
need to be
best.
here, though. Can't you just put the check in the post?
When the call ended, Carmen brought me my coffee, her hands trembling.
Sorry about that. My sister's decided to fly in for a visit. Oh god, I have to get ready.
I think that everybody in this universe is putting way too much pressure on themselves. Don't forget to give yourself grace, guys. That goes for you guys watching too. You can't do anything if you're all burnt out and stressed. You have to give yourself grace. The only person who's expecting anything of you is you. And if anybody else is expecting that of you, they're asking too much. Of course, you have to do your daily stuff, but give yourself time to rest and replenish, and remember that you're human too. I had to learn that one the hard way.
Actually, I might have another job for you. Can you come by tomorrow?
Another job? I can. Call me. A camera.
The next day, I'd promised Carmen I'd return to help her get the cafe ready for her sister's arrival. I was about to set out when I received an unexpected call from my hotel's reception desk. Apparently, another guest had asked for me by name.
Oh my gosh, she's just like fixing the town. She thinks she's fixing these little things, but she's really assembling the town.
Curious, I took the creaking elevator up to the top floor and made my way to the room number they'd given. I knocked.
Are you here about the camera? It's about time.
Whoa, that was a little aggressive.
The woman in front of me was immaculate. Not a hair out of place or a crease to be seen.
My sister tells me you know how to fix things.
Oh.
I'd usually go to an expert, of course, but in this town...
Oh my gosh. That's a little aggressive. This town is lovely, and I am an expert. Okay, you don't know about my skills. I literally saved a phone and a cassette player and a statue. Okay, I know what I'm doing.
So this was Carmen's sister? The two of them couldn't have been more different. Inside her room, I saw a beautiful reflex camera. Any professional photographer's dream.
It's so pretty.
The viewfinder is completely dark. I can't see anything through it at all. I assume you can figure out what's wrong?
I can try. I like the Monstera leaves. The art is really stunning. I want to be able to paint like that. It looks hand painted. Let's see. I know a thing or two about cameras. Oh, yeah, okay. The inner lens. Oh. The inner lens shattered. How did you do that? Oh. So many screws in a camera. Wouldn't we need like a special small screwdriver for this though? I guess we have all kinds of different tools.
I don't suppose you've fixed anything this valuable before.
You have some very mean allegations. I could just leave this completely undone and walk out the door, and then you'll have no camera. How do you feel about that? You want me to do that? Because if not, I best guess you better stop being rude. Okay? Is there any other screws? No, okay. Take that out.
If I used the screwdriver, I could adjust the angle of the mirror.
There? I think that's the way that I needed to put it. Oh, wait. Will it snap into place, or do I just... I mean, that looks pretty even to me. Oh, wait. I have to click it, and I keep forgetting I have to click to lock it into place, and then it spins like crazy. It's like Alvin and the Chipmunks when he's in the he's in the dishwasher singing, "You spin me right round, baby, right round." If I ever sing that song, that's what I'm thinking about. I love Alvin and the Chipmunks, and it's like Christmas time almost, so it's a great time to watch that movie. I didn't get to watch the other ones too much though.
Looks like something is still missing.
This? Oh. was that not it? Okay. No big deal, no big deal. Whee! We'll just undo it again. Oh, the back. Okay. What am I supposed to do? Oh, okay. Click. Click. I think I have to do something with how it's pointed, like upwards. So, oh my gosh. Here it shows that like you have to look in the hole, and this has to be put at an angle. So maybe I can try that. There we go.
Perfect. Now the viewfinder should be working.
Great. That's good to know because I didn't know what I was supposed to do there. Screws are so satisfying to me. I used to go to Home Depot with my grandparents.
Still a few
lot.
parts missing.
I understand. I accidentally clicked that. And there would always be like screws on the floor, and I would pick them up and like hand them back to... Oh, the battery. Hand them back to the workers at the end, and I swear they think that I had just like picked them all up out of the things and handed them to them so they had more work to do, but they were on the floor, and I thought like, oh, they were missing this. I thought I was doing something good. Oh, no. It's gotta go in here.
Still a few parts missing.
I'm trying. Yeah. Now let me shake it up again so that she thinks I fixed it, but instead it's just all shaken up, and the film is used because I used it on my face. Take that, mean lady.
I felt a pang of envy as I handed the camera to Helena. I put my disposable to shame.
Disposables are cool. This is your reminder, if you haven't had any water today, to please go get some water. I just drank some as well. It's good for you. It might help your mouth feel less dry. You should really do it. I bet you it'll be tasty.
I picked it up on my first trip to Paris. It's a 1958 limited edition, the first of its kind. It cost me 3 months' salary, but it was worth it.
It seems like it was worth it.
I had no idea what 3 months' salary meant to Helena, but I was pretty sure it was more than I could afford.
It's cool that she remembers when she got it first, though.
It was strange, really, that we were even staying in the same hotel. I'd picked this place because it was cheap and cheerful, but surely she could afford somewhere better?
I don't know. That's a good question.
She took some test shots, fiddling with the camera settings until she was absolutely satisfied.
This work is immaculate. At least there's one person in this town who knows what they're doing.
Now you like what I'm doing. I see.
Sending you to me might be the first thing Carmen's actually gotten right.
I wondered why Helena had bothered coming if she thought so little of her sister.
I don't like this. You shouldn't talk bad about people you actually care about. Kick her out of your life, Carmen.
I hear nothing from her for weeks, and then when she finally does call me, all she wants is money. If she thinks I'm lending her another penny, she'll have to convince me it's not a total waste of time.
She's trying her best, and her phone was broken.
That didn't sound good. If Hurricane Helena was about to hit, I hoped Carmen was ready.
Level 5! Oh, we're gonna get to fix a sign. I like
The sun was
neon
setting
signs.
over Bellariva by the time I reached Carmen's cafe. From the outside, it looked as quiet as ever, but inside, I found Carmen cleaning like her life depended on it.
cleaning.
Maria! Oh, don't mind all of this. If Helena finds one speck of dust in here, I'll never hear the end of it.
Carmen seemed pleased to see me, but I sensed the fidgeting tension beneath each sweep of her mop. Trying to live up to the standards of someone like Helena seemed like an impossible task.
It is, because it's her standards and not Carmen's standards. She shouldn't have to live up to somebody else's standards. That's not right of somebody to expect.
I hope you didn't mind fixing the camera for her. She was furious when it broke. I really need this to go well. If she doesn't lend me the money, I don't know how long I can keep this place going.
I hope you can keep it going.
Carmen led me to a back room, where she'd laid out the components of what looked like a neon sign.
I had this made when I first opened the cafe, but I'm hopeless with electronics.
I can help. I'm good with electronics.
So there was supposed to be a sign outside. This might explain the lack of customers.
A good observation, but we're gonna help it. It's gonna get more. And there's gonna be cappuccinos
I'd like to put it up before
everywhere.
Helena gets here. Can you give it a try?
Of course. I like the little ice cream. Ooh. I have a feeling it's supposed to be set in Italy. There's like everyone has a coffee. It's got like a really Mediterranean look. The ice cream on the little like cafe plate. All right, let's see. What do we got? Looks like this might go here. Oh. Okay. It won't let me place it anywhere. Okay. I don't know what was going on there, but... Stop! Stay here. Oh, okay. Screws! Of course there was screws I couldn't see. The little clangle jangle sounds are so amazing. Oop. Mark. Ah, okay. So this goes... Wait. Does it not go here? Because it looks like it does. I'm a little confused because this definitely looks like it should go here, right? What if I took this and put this in there? Oh, do I need to put glue first? I forgot that that's what those little spiralies meant. There we go. And then this wire can connect there. And this on top. 2 screws. 1. 2. See, it took me a second, but I do know a little bit about electronics. Oh. Wait, that's a lot of... Where's the ice cream?
I don't know, it's a bit, flat. Maybe if it flashes, it'll really catch people's eye.
Okay.
Great idea. I think I have a spare part that could do that.
So you really want it to be flashy for people to see it. That makes sense. I think I have to take it off again. So... Whee! Off we go. And I think that this new piece goes here. That's what the extra wire's for, I see. Yeah, it needs to be a complete circle. And back with the screws. It's weird that this only has 2 screws. I feel like it should have more to be more secure, but I guess it doesn't need excess. Yeah, groovy.
It still needs something else.
The ice cream.
Maybe we can add one of these.
Oh, I get to choose. I get to choose. The ice cream looked good, but now that I get the choice, I don't want to do the generic. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. Stop. Okay, so this goes here. This one can go here. And then they're all together. Screw 1. Nope. Screw number 2. And then, I think I want martinis. It looks classy. It's like, come hither, be beckoned by my martini. I think. Those are the perfect colors.
It works! I'll screw everything together again and you'll be set.
Oh. I guess it would have been helpful if I didn't screw all the screws right away, but I like doing it my way.
The sign fixed, we headed outside and mounted it carefully over the cafe door.
It looks great. I love that, Carmen.
Oh, that's perfect, Maria. It looks just how I imagined it. When I had this sign made, it all seemed so simple. Oh, I can't believe I might have to give it all up. I hope I've done enough.
I think you've done plenty.
The smile froze on her face as she
I love
spotted
to see-
something over my shoulder. I turned to see.
I just love this like side pose. She looks so beautiful.
Of course, my sister owns the only cafe in this entire town that isn't actually open.
For better or worse, Helena had arrived.
Hey, Helena.
Carmen opened her mouth to explain, but Helena swept indifferently past her.
Whoosh, whoosh. Sweep, sweep.
Finally pausing in the doorway, she turned back towards Carmen.
The first thing we're doing is getting rid of that hideous sign.
Oh, no, you didn't. Girl. Do you know how many times I had to take out those screws and put them back in? And you just want to throw away all the hard work I just did? I don't think so. I think you're about to get a mouthful from me. And it's not gonna be pizza because you don't deserve to eat here. I don't even know if she sells pizza. It's not gonna be pastries because you don't deserve to eat here with your sassy attitude.
And with that, she disappeared inside. I hoped Carmen's chances of saving the cafe hadn't disappeared with her.
Me too. Into the dark. Oh, a Game Boy! A Game Boy! I had a Game Boy Advance when I was a kid. I had 2. But, I miss them. I miss them. I would have took really good care
It
of
was the day before the festival, and the whole town was busy getting ready. I had more work than I knew what to do with. When Joseph called with another job, I was craving the cool quiet of his and Izzy's seafront house.
Does sound nice.
I'd barely reached their front door when I heard someone calling me. Psst.
Maria, I need your help. Quickly, it's top secret.
I used to work in construction as my very first job. I was a construction cleaner, and I loved getting to go to intercoastal houses because being able to see like just the sea while you're working was so amazing.
It was Izzy, peeking out from the side of the house. She beckoned for me to follow her.
I'm coming.
She led me through to a beautiful, unruly garden overflowing with flowers of every color. Nestled among them was a playhouse, its doorway almost completely obscured by a towering rose bush.
Aw, that does look very peaceful and fun. I always wanted a treehouse as a kid.
You have to squeeze past it and breathe in real small, like this.
Izzy took in a big gulp of air and crawled through the gap and into the playhouse.
I feel like you would have to let out all of your air because when you inhale air, it expands your stomach, but I got the gist.
I hadn't planned on crawling in the dirt today, but the life of a repairwoman never did run smooth. On the table inside, there was an electronic toy. Not exactly the usual stock in my parents' antique shop.
I had an accident. I didn't do it on purpose or anything, but it won't turn on anymore.
Oh no.
Can you fix it for me?
Yeah, of course. I will try my best. Oh, I like this new background. Oh, it's like a chalkboard background. Oh my gosh. Okay. It looks like I can leave the wires in. Oh, it cracked. Is that the LCD screen? I don't think that goes there. Wait. Is there something supposed to go here? Can we open the can we open? Oh, I have to take the wires out. Open. Oh my gosh, there's so many. So this one goes here, because that matches. And where does that one go? How do I get it? Is there screws keeping it on? One, two. Oh! I figured it out. Heck yeah. Okay. I'm not sure where these go to. And does that mean that... Where's the other one? This one goes... Oh, something... I thought that might be glue. But it looks like maybe it goes here. Yeah. Music to one. This one to here. Oh, so you just have to match them. Nice. That looks very complicated, but it looks super smooth over here. And then I think we can put the bottom back on. And the top. And all that's left is to put Forest Adventure in. Pop and play. This looks really cute. I probably would have played this as a kid. Yeah.
Do grown-ups play games as well?
Sometimes. Depending on what kind of grown-up you are. Seems like everything's working. Is there something missing? I placed them all. Bye. Yeah. It has a nostalgic sound.
Can you show me how to play? I tried before, but it was so hard.
I can try. We actually get to play. Oh.
Her toy fixed, I watched Izzy retreat into its screen, taking refuge in a 3-inch world of her own.
I remember those days. I would play Sonic. Sonic was my favorite game to play on the Game Boy. I beat them all. I was getting a new game every week, except for the third or second one. I didn't beat that one very fast, but I also had a SpongeBob game and a Yoshi's Island game and a Super Mario Bros. Game. Those were all my favorites. I love them a lot. I took really good care of them, but somebody in my life was not very nice and stole them from me. And they were a grown-up too. I was a kid, but that's okay. It gives me fond memories to think about them. One day I think I might buy a Game Boy just to relive the memory though. I actually also had a Game Boy Color, but not the like box ones, the like octagonal ones, the one that looks like an elongated stop sign. That one I took really good care of. I love that SpongeBob game though. I guess I shouldn't say it's okay. If somebody does that to you, you should definitely stand up to them or tell somebody you trust, but there's nothing I can do about it now, so I can't really be too sad about it.
Well, I'd better head inside. Your dad is waiting for me.
Please don't tell him about the game. He'll think I broke it on purpose.
Aw, I'm sorry that he's so hard on you.
Why would he think that?
Because, well, I kind of dropped it really hard at the wall.
She rage quit by throwing it at the wall.
Izzy looked down, scuffing her shoes on the worn floor of the playhouse.
It's okay, Izzy. We all make
My dad said I have to go to this stupid festival tomorrow and put on a stupid dress, and I don't want to. All he cares about is working. He never wants to see me unless it's for his job. I'm not going. He can't make me.
With that, Izzy dove back through the rosebush and disappeared into the wilds of the garden. She was so young. She couldn't be expected to see that her dad was struggling too.
That's true. But she shouldn't have to be expected to.
It made me think. Had I really tried hard enough to understand my parents' point of view?
Good question.
I was so focused on the adventures ahead of me. Maybe I didn't care enough about leaving them behind.
We all have our own lives to lead. Level 7! A watch. That one's cool. Looks like Big Ben.
Leaving Izzy hiding in the garden, I walked around to the front of the house and rang the doorbell.
Ding ding.
It was only then I noticed my favorite overalls covered in grass stains. I scrubbed desperately, but it was too late.
Maria, what are you doing? What happened to your clothes?
I was, repairing a lawnmower.
How unusual. Well, do come in. The job I've got for you is a little more delicate.
Delicate.
Totally embarrassed, I walked into an orderly room filled with papers and ledgers. So this was his office.
What are ledgers? I don't know what that is.
You must be so busy getting ready for the festival. Are you looking forward to it?
Of course. It's traditional for the mayor to judge food from
Even
every cafe and
Carmen?
restaurant in town.
I bet you Carmen's gonna win.
I'll be declaring the best chef in Bella Riva by this time tomorrow. Speaking of which,
He unclipped the watch from his wrist and very carefully handed it to me.
Oh.
I'll have a tight schedule to follow, but my watch stopped working a while ago. Could you see if you can make it tick again?
I would love to. I'd love to give you the time. Alright, let's see what we got here. Let's take off the face
Are
first.
you sure it will all fit back together?
I'm not sure. I have to try first. Love always. Oh, I bet you it's from Bella's mom. I bet you. And that's why he still wears it. And it's almost symbolistic if it is, because time stopped when she left.
Ah, the main plate has completely cracked. I'll need to replace it.
I wish I could clean it. Oh, okay.
Cogs look good though. If I'm careful, I can reuse those.
How do I take this one off? Okay, there we go. Put that back. This one's a cool looking cog. Cog is a weird word. It's an odd word. This one was like blending in. Do I not take this out? Okay, well, temporarily. Oh, is there a screw? No, okay. Temporarily. Blink. Ah, it's so satisfying. How do I... Does it matter? Oh, it definitely does matter. Nope. Maybe this one goes here, and this one can only go here. Okay. That's a little too small. How do I... That one doesn't seem to go anywhere. And that one's too little. Is this actually one that I can take off? I didn't really get to take anything off of this one. Oh! Do I have to stack them? I'm lost. Okay. I can't go anywhere else, right? We'll focus on this for now. That's a sneaky place for some screws. Get out of there, glass. Okay. This has to go somewhere. Does it go on the back? I think it does. Maybe not. Okay. Stop! I'm confused. Oh yeah. So do I not need that other one? I don't know what would be next. How did we take it apart? I'm confused. Okay. And then the face, right? Oh. There it is. I gotta remember to turn things around. Okay. What if we put this here? And then this here. Nope. The faceplate on top. What is missing here? It keeps turning it around. Okay, we can connect that. How? Huh? Oh, do I have to put screws first? Let's try. Screws first. Screws. Oh wait, and then on the inside too, right? No.
I've not gone a day without this watch since my wife gave it to me.
I think I did something wrong because you're supposed to put those two screws in the... I knew it was your wife's. Sorry, I'm locked in. You're supposed to put the two screws in here. So that first. No, I didn't know it was your wife's. I knew it was from your wife. There we go. We figured it out in the end. It just took a little brain work. Oh. And then it's fixed. It's working again. It's such a really I was gonna say pretty, and then I was gonna say beautiful at the same time, and it came out beauty. A really beautiful watch.
As I handed the watch back to Joseph, my fingers traced over the engraving on the back. I hoped fixing this was one small way I could help him move forward.
I bet you it was.
I can't believe it's working, Maria. Thank you. My wife was a brilliant woman. Feeling this ticking on my wrist, it makes me feel like she's still here.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Watches measure minutes and hours like they're infinite. I didn't know we had so little time. Even with Isabel, I barely see her. And when I do, she acts like she hates me.
She thinks the same thing about you, bucko.
Just then, the phone rang. Even when he was at home, his work was never done.
Sorry, Maria. I have to take this. I'll see you at the festival tomorrow.
Okay. Bye-bye.
As I left, I turned and saw him pacing the floor of his office, his watch glinting in the afternoon sun.
Sheesh.
I hoped its quiet ticking would at least bring him some peace during the busy days to come.
Maria, you really are a soul fixer. Level 8. I'm gonna take a quick pause and have a little snack and a little drink of water. If you haven't, I know I said it a little earlier, but now's a good time for a snack. You could pause. You could pause here and get a snack and some water or tea or coffee or whatever would soothe your soul, and maybe a nice blanket because I have one of those too. Okay, we'll be right back. Alright, we're back. I hope you enjoyed your snack and your water, or you have one to enjoy. But let's get into number 9, the bigger picture. It looks like a huge Polaroid camera, which I love Polaroid cameras. I have a blue one. I used to have a pink one.
When my
too.
last job of the day brought me to Carmen's apartment, the door was opened by someone I didn't expect to see. Helena.
Helena.
Sorry for inflicting this mess on you. Carmen's never seen a knickknack she doesn't want to buy, apparently.
Carmen's apartment was a little chaotic, but totally charming. It was easy to imagine her living in a place like this.
Aww. Nice colors.
It definitely wasn't Helena's style. She seemed more upmarket than flea market. I wondered why she was even here.
We're having a clear out. Or at least I am. Carmen's not helping, as usual. There's a market at the festival tomorrow. I'm selling some of these things to make her some money.
That's nice. She cares in her
She says
own
she has
way.
nothing when there's all this stuff right under her nose.
Helena stepped delicately past the items on the floor and reached down to pick up one from the pile.
Which one is it?
Look at this slide projector. Our parents treasured it, but Carmen treats it like a piece of junk. Can you take a look?
Oh my gosh, I could hear her talking through her teeth. Alright, I guess. It's a projector. That's interesting. Whee! Whee! We need a Wii counter. You guys watching, let me know in the comments down below how many times I weed today. I'm gonna guess by the end at least 30. Looks like we got some more screws. These ones look like different screws. Or maybe I'm just going crazy. Snap.
Oh, typical. Carmen's even managed to get a slide stuck in here.
Calm down. We're gonna get it taken care of. Warning, beware electricity. Okay.
Okay,
There.
I'll need to redirect the light, the lens at the top for the projector to work.
How do I do that if I can't see the lens? Okay. Oh. I'm assuming this is like a light bulb.
That light bulb is completely smashed.
I was right. Okay. And maybe? No. Too far, too far. I don't know if that's good enough. We'll have to see. I like the sound it makes. And these don't go anywhere yet. Does it go? Oh, it does. I saw it. We gotta turn it a little. Yeah. Okay. I think the lens is this way. Alright, so that means somehow we gotta turn it up. But how? It looks like... Does this go somewhere? I can't take any of this off. What about... Because they wouldn't give me this wire if it was for nothing. Oh, okay. It goes there, and then this goes there. And the light bulb goes in. Got it, got it. There. I think that's a good angle.
Gotta get the angles. Maybe there. This can go here. Looks like maybe I can... Yeah! Wow!
I was so excited when I moved to the city. Carmen, she looks so sad.
Okay.
Here's the
that was a
clicker
lot.
you'll need to attach. God knows how Carmen broke that as well.
That's a lot. Can I change the slides? What if I okay, well, first things first. Looks like that. Yeah. Okay. But stop.
Looks like something is still missing.
Am I supposed to do it in order?
When we were younger, Carmen was always following me around.
Huh. Oh, no, I didn't. I wanted you to keep talking.
I suppose she looked up to me. A cool older sister.
Probably. She probably still does look up to you.
There's still a part I need to attach. Where does it go?
Do you want to do the other thing?
She used to ask me when I was coming home, but I was always too busy.
That's okay. We all have our own lives to lead. But just explain that you're busy. You don't have to brush people off. Oftentimes that hurts them more. Same thing with parents. I think parents think they have to be perfect and that their kids don't know that they're not perfect, but we know. All kids know. And we'd rather you say, hey, I'm having a really hard day today, and I'm not trying to take it out on you. I'm sorry if I seem grumpy, instead of getting mad at their kid for whatever the case is, or screaming or hollering. But it does take a lot of strength. It takes a lot of strength and a lot of courage to admit that you need help and to be human in front of other people. So, I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you for all you're doing, because I know it's hard. Not just
Helena
parents,
was
everybody.
transfixed. Staring at the two young sisters the projector had brought glaringly into focus.
I never meant to let her down.
But you haven't, have you? You came all this way just to help with the cafe. Plus the money.
That's true.
That's the problem. There is no money. I lost my job a few months ago.
Oh no.
My savings are almost gone. I have nothing.
That's why she's so angry. And I guess that also shows that you never know what somebody's going through.
Carmen thinks I'll throw my checkbook at her bad decisions and make them okay. But I can't. Not this time. You know, the funny thing is, I came here wanting to tell her the truth. But she's so infuriating. How can I ask her for help when all she cares about is herself?
She doesn't.
Helena fell silent, shrinking under the gaze of her younger self, projected onto the wall.
We drifted so far apart when I moved away. It felt like the only thing keeping us together was my bank balance.
It's not too late.
I know I have to tell her the truth. It isn't fair. But I already lost everything else. What if I lose her too?
She might ask you for money, but she doesn't just love you for your money. Level 9! Ooh, is this a kettle? is it like a stovetop burner?
The day of the festival finally came, and after all my hard work, I was ready to put down my tools and pick up a fork. The smell as I entered the main square was incredible. Each stall was selling food even more delicious than the last.
You're making me hungry.
The competition would start any minute. Most stall holders were waiting anxiously for the mayor to pay them a visit. All of them, that was, except Carmen, who was still frantically chopping vegetables and stirring pots.
Maria! Thank God you're here.
I'm
Can I ask
here.
you the world's biggest favour?
Yes.
Helena was supposed to help me run the stall today, but she never turned up. Probably too ashamed to show her face. I can't believe she lied to me.
That's not how I thought she would react, honestly. Hopefully it works out. I thought she'd be understanding.
Carmen was stirring so furiously she was in danger of tipping the pot over altogether.
The mayor will be here any minute for the judging, but I'm almost out of my special.
We got to do like little food stalls in school, and somebody brought cooked cactus one time, and it was really delicious. I really missed that. It was really fun. We all set up like little booths and stuff. It was awesome.
She wasn't really going to ask me, was she? Not on my day off.
I think
I
she
have a
did.
stove ready to build and everything. Can you set it up and make me a spare batch?
I guess so. Okay. Click. Clank. Clock. Clink. Ah. Blink. I'm not grabbing it. Stop doing that. Nope.
It all fits.
Yay.
Now to light the gas.
Wait. Oh gosh. How about this and then this? Why? What is going on? Ah! We have gas running and I can't. Ah, okay. I was wondering how I was gonna light it. Alright, so it looks like we got a pot. We need 1 pint of stock. Half a stick of
Oh, her recipe is a bit
butter.
smudged. Never mind. I'm sure whatever I put in will be fine.
2 broccoli florets. Handful of chopped tomatoes. 3 wild mushrooms. And plenty of liquor. In the broth goes. That looks delicious.
I think that pot is really boiling now. Smells great, if I say so myself.
All you did was put broth.
Here are the ingredients that Carmen's given me. What
Okay.
to add first?
Okay, 1 pint of stock, 1/4 stick of cheese. So maybe just these. That looks like it. That looks like I put a little too much, but we'll do that. Half of a carrot. 2 broccoli florets. I like that we're actually cooking it. Oh my gosh. This isn't looking too good. A handful of chopped tomatoes. Oh wait.
That looks good. I'll scoop a spoonful when I'm ready to serve.
Plenty. Oh wait, what about mushrooms? 3 wild mushrooms. And does that say onions? Plenty of
do a couple. Oh, plenty of love. Oh no, there wasn't supposed to be any onions in there. Uh-oh.
My part done, Carmen took over and added the finishing
Hopefully that
touches.
was okay.
It was just in time, as a moment later, Joseph arrived with Izzy in tow. Carmen anxiously handed them both a serving.
It's a little different. I put onions in there. It was supposed to be love.
That was so tasty. Can I have some more, please?
Well, you've certainly earned yourself a loyal customer in my daughter. We have a few more meals to taste, but so far you're one of the best.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Yay! Yay! Does that mean it's because I put some extra love in there?
Joseph and Izzy looked so happy together. Maybe the festival was doing them some good after all.
Maybe.
Carmen, on the other hand, seemed annoyed. But why, when it had all gone so well?
I wish Helena was here to see this. She's so convinced I'll never succeed at anything.
She wants what's best for you. She's just not very tactful about it.
Yes, I know. Even when I was a kid, she pushed me when no one else did. I just wish she hadn't lied to me. But then, I've asked so much of her over the years. I never stopped to think how much she actually had to give.
It looks like you guys are seeing it from each other's perspective. Level 10! Ooh.
The festival finished. I only had one day left before I had to catch my train and leave Bella Riva behind.
No! I don't want to leave. I like it here. Who's gonna take care of Izzy?
I couldn't go without saying goodbye to Carmen. So, that evening, I made my way to the cafe. It was unrecognizable. She'd done it. Best food in Bella Riva.
It's
Half
saved.
the town was outside waiting to see what the fuss was about.
Maria! My favorite sous chef. Come on through.
It was Carmen, acting every inch the successful cafe owner she deserved
Aw,
to be.
Yay, Carmen.
Even Helena was there, serving the coffees. This was the last place I expected to see her after yesterday's drama.
People change.
Carmen led me through to a balcony upstairs, where she brought out an old record player.
I found out where Helena was on the day of the festival.
Was she trying to fix the record player?
She was selling her camera to clear the cafe's debts. But then she didn't have much left for herself. So, I've asked her to come and stay with me for a while. We have a lot of catching up to do.
Really? They're gonna be sisters.
I wanted to give her this, to cheer her up. We listened to it all the time when we were kids.
She sold
Do you
her
think it has one
camera?
last tune in it?
Yeah, of course. That's so sweet. She sold her camera so that she could pay off her sister's debt.
Okay, let's see what happens when we turn this on.
Well, we can't turn it on yet.
Here's the problem. This wiring isn't connected properly.
Yeah. Supposed to go there. And this has to go there. No, there.
If I turn the volume up, I should be able to hear it now.
But there's still another wire. Oh, okay. And that and this go together.
I think that should do it. This record should play beautifully.
What? No screws this time? Oh, wait. What happened? How did I grab it through the top? What?
It's spinning the wrong way. How can I get it to play in the right direction? It must be to do with the motor. Let's see if one of these spares can turn things around.
That was terrifying. I don't never want to hear that again. Okay. No. I have to take the belt off. Okay. So unplug that. No, unplug it. Take that out. How is it spinning the wrong way? How would you do that anyways? Did I reconnect that? I'm getting all confused.
This motor doesn't seem to work. Maybe I'll have better luck with a different one.
Stop. I don't want to hear it again. I'm scared. Oh, that... I could have did that the whole time. What do you mean? This is the last one. It's gotta work. Oh wait, can I flip it? How could I turn it around? What if I... No, it doesn't look like that's the right thing to do. Maybe it is just the motor.
Well, it's playing in the right direction. I should check it's turning at the correct speed.
Oh wait.
What will remain of
The sweetest words I've ever heard.
I think that's it.
The ones that stole
Yeah.
my heart.
Yay! Now she can give her sister something.
The record player's crackling tune must have caught Helena's ear, as she appeared a few moments later.
Is that my old record player? I can't believe you've kept it all these years, Carmen.
She sounds familiar.
Leaning over the music, they looked just like the young sisters the slide projector had preserved all these years, inseparable once again.
Oh, yay!
Carmen told me about your camera. That was a really generous thing to do.
I loved that camera, but I love my sister more. Now it's her time to be the person she wants to be. I'm going to stay here with her for a while. Make up for lost time.
Carmen and Helena's relationship wasn't suddenly going to be perfect, but they were both prepared to try. And to think, it had all started because of a call Carmen made about some seasoning tips.
She took the first step and now they're together again.
I guess in the end, maybe it wasn't so hard to just pick up the phone and dial. I hadn't spoken to my own parents in a year. I wanted to hear their voices more than anything.
Do
The
it.
silence between us was so cavernous. I didn't know how I'd ever find the words to bridge it.
Just ask why there's so much silence. Level 11. Only 3 left. Oh my gosh. What is this?
My final morning in Bella Riva, I received one last call out to Joseph and Izzy's house. I knew I had to pack, but I figured I could squeeze in one final job before I had to leave. When I arrived, I found Joseph tidying up his wilderness of a garden. The playhouse was already cleared. Inside, I could see Izzy happily testing out her screw-driving skills on the back of her cassette deck.
You've made quite the impression. Izzy, tells me she's going to be a repairwoman like Maria.
I'm sure she could be anything she wanted if she put her mind to it.
That's so sweet.
She could. She's a brilliant child. Spending the day with her at the festival, I haven't had so much fun in ages. I wanted to give her something before she starts to forget.
What is it?
Inside, the house was transformed, flooded with light and the sounds of the garden. It felt alive again. This would be my last repair in Bellariva, but it felt like it was the house that had really been restored.
She came and she fixed this little town.
It's a music box. It used to play beautifully, but now when I wind it up, nothing happens.
Oh. I bet there's
I'd
gonna be
love
a lot
for
of
Izzy
cogs.
to hear it sing again. Can you help?
Yeah. Let's see. What do you got? What do you got, Joseph? Wee. Wee. Like. Oh God.
Maria, could you add this family picture of us?
Oh, yeah, of course. Take that out. Oh, am I gonna glue the picture in? Wonder what that picture is. Is it the town? I love the gold color. This is really beautiful. Okay, it looks like we need to glue the picture first. I should have did a happy face for a happy family. Okay, I was like, wait. There's not glass there. What is this? Oh, okay. Whee! I need to see what's wrong with it first.
This mechanism is completely broken. I'll need to take it all apart before I can fix it.
Okay. Ah, the tinkly tinks sound so good. Oh gosh. What? How do you break something like that? What do you mean? It can hello? And then we gotta take this out and put this one. No, this one on. Probably that one. And then this one. And looks like yay!
Perfect. The mechanism is good as new.
It works. Oh no. And then we can put this back. Oh, the screws don't go in yet. Now they do, though. Whee! Whee! Oh. No. What goes in that? Oh, it's a drawer. Whee! Whee! I think. But something goes right there. That was so pretty. Am I missing something? Ah, okay. I was wondering. I couldn't get it out at first, though. No! I want the music box! I want the glue.
I think that's everything back together again. I should play it to make sure.
Okay, we'll play it.
My wife used to sing this song to Izzy each night before bed, but I always worked too late to join them. Will you dream sit by your side and hold you so tight. Know that I will always love you, even though we both know that we must say goodnight. I've missed so much already. I want to be the father my wife wanted me to be.
You can do it.
I've ended up so much like my own father, working all the time. Izzy needs me more than that, especially now it's just the two of us.
Just the two of us.
My daughter comes first. Well, until she gets bored of her stuffy old dad anyway.
I think you got some years. A couple.
I'll never ever get bored of you, Dad.
Izzy came running into the room where Joseph scooped her up and onto his shoulders. She gazed at the music box, her eyes shining. I'd never seen her look so happy.
Thank you, Maria, for everything. The things you fixed for me. I'm so glad to have them back.
I'm so glad you have them back.
Joseph was a good father, and I could tell he was determined to be an even better one. When it came down to it, that was all any of us wanted. A second chance to make something right.
That was pretty deep.
My time in Bellariva was almost over, but before I left, I knew there was something of my own I needed to fix.
What is it? Level 12! It's the suitcase! The suitcase! We're starting where we're ending where we
My
started.
time in Bellariva was almost at an end. Another chapter finished in a story whose ending I hadn't felt ready to write. The people I'd met, the items I'd restored, they'd taught me so much about what was really important.
Yay!
Pulling out my suitcase from beneath the bed, I remembered the day I stole it from my parents' shop.
Oh,
The day
no.
I left.
You stole
Afterwards,
it.
I was too ashamed to call them, to apologize. It was a guilt I'd been carrying around every day since.
You carried a guilt about stealing a suitcase?
As
I
I
mean,
packed,
I guess you took it.
I knew that it was up to me to find a way to lighten the load.
I took a suitcase from my dad, but I never feel bad about it because I told him I was taking it. But I still use that suitcase actually, but I got a new one recently. It's actually red too, which is interesting. It's red, but it's like a long rectangle one, like if you turn this that way, and it has like black stripes like this, but down this way. Open. Open. I guess it's not stealing because I said that I was gonna take it. We got new things now.
The soundtrack to my travels. I'll be listening to this on the journey.
Aww. Does that represent Izzy? Rah!
Izzy gave me this in exchange for my repair manual. She'll be a pro in no time.
Oh my gosh.
Joseph's idea of light reading for the train. It does look thorough.
I don't know about light.
My train ticket. I can't believe it's time to leave Bellariva behind.
Me neither. That was so fast.
The recipe for Carmen's special. I'm under strict instructions to guard it with my life.
And we still have the painting, or the picture.
My parents would love Bellariva. Maybe I can convince them to make the trip.
We should try.
Helena gave me these designer shirts. Not sure I'll pull them off as well as she does.
Oh, that was nice.
My suitcase was full, but it was my heart that felt heavy as I made my way to the station. I was sorry to be leaving Bellariva behind, but I hoped that in my own small way I'd made a difference.
That makes sense. I'm sure you did. You did make a big difference, actually. You changed everybody's heart and helped with so many little things that weren't so little to any of the people. You literally brought the town back to life. I guess we brought the town back to life, but...
Helena and Carmen's reunion was possible because they'd learned to overcome their differences.
Nice. True.
Joseph had realized he shouldn't let his grief or his work get in the way of his relationship with Izzy.
A very valuable lesson.
They'd each learned to see things from someone else's perspective. Maybe it was time I saw things through my parents' eyes. I knew it would be easier to jump on the next train, put even more distance between us, but I finally felt ready to talk to them. I just didn't know if they would feel the same.
I feel like this is a very, loaded topic because she didn't have, a falling out. She just took a suitcase and left. She wanted to explore. But there are certain, I think about this in my life or in a lot of other people's lives, that how this could relate. And I feel like sometimes you have to create distance to be healthy. Sometimes the people in your life mistreat you and you really have to separate yourself, and that's okay. It's not always about reuniting or just because you see it from somebody else's perspective, then forgiving all and moving forward, because sometimes people don't want to change, and that's okay too. Maybe one day they will, but you shouldn't hurt yourself and throw yourself back into whatever they have going on unless you're ready. And in this case, she's saying she is ready, but I just wanted to put that out there because maybe this story touched some of you guys, and that's great. It's a beautiful story and it has a lot of perspective, but really analyze what's good for your life and don't just let the feelings overtake you, because you deserve to be happy too and not feel guilted by whatever anybody else has put you through or said, or because you haven't talked to somebody in a long time. Anyways, I'm yapping, but I just want to make sure you guys are okay too.
Did I even remember their number? I wasn't sure until I reached for the phone and it all came flooding back.
We're dialing.
Mom? Dad?
Maria? Is that you?
I have to turn the music down so you guys can hear me. I feel like it was very well executed. It had a lot of really great moral, I don't know the word for it, moral emotions and they were executed in a way that wasn't too touchy, and it's heartwarming and it's just really fun. The game is called Assemble with Care and it is on Steam. I'm not sponsored or anything, but I do really like the game, and thank you, I think, to Silence for gifting it to me so we could play and I could share it with you guys. Alright, are we ready? Ah! Oh, one last thing. Oh, do we get to open our own coffee shop?
Dear Maria, Carmen here. Sorry I haven't written. The cafe's been absolutely manic since you left.
That's okay.
Luckily, I have Helena here to help. You wouldn't recognize her. She's like a new woman.
She needed a change.
She's always running around, taking orders and making drinks. I
Wow.
on a customer on their outfit.
No way.
I draw the line at fluorescent green bowling shirts, but you know, it certainly made the customer smile.
Aww.
She misses the city, though. Bellariva's many things, but it's definitely not as chic as she'd like.
Maybe when she gets back on her feet, you guys can both move to the city.
She said there was a coffee shop near her old apartment where they made coffee with a shape drawn on top.
Are we gonna get to do
It got me
latte art?
thinking, I'm an award-winning chef. I can figure out how to put a leaf on a cappuccino. A bit of cosmopolitan coffee might be just what Helena needs. Of course, ordering a new coffee machine was the easy part. I wish you could have seen the mess I got into trying to put the thing together.
Oh, we're putting it together for her? Okay, wait, let's see.
I saw Maria use her screwdriver a million times. Taking this apart will be easy.
Oh, we're Carmen? Oh my gosh, wait, somehow we put it in without having to put it in. How did we do that?
Maybe we should focus on the pipes first. They look easy.
Okay.
Whee!
Whee! Oh my gosh, what's happening? Oh, okay.
These pipes look pretty simple. I should start with them.
I know you said that, but... let's start with these instead.
Focus on the pipes first. They look easy.
Okay, okay. I'm going. No. Ah! Yes. Okay.
So much steam. Ugh, I'm getting soaked.
Okay, wait. That doesn't go there. It looks like this goes there.
I wish Maria was here.
And this
She'd know
goes...
how to put these pipes together.
I'm doing my best. What if I could put it like another way?
That steam doesn't look good. There must be something wrong with the pipe.
Okay. I don't know. Wait, okay, I think this one goes here, and then this one goes here.
Why is there so much steam? That can't be right.
Yeah, I don't think it's right. I'm not sure. I definitely know this goes here. And then maybe this one and this one. Oh, wait. I lied. This does go there. I was missing a part. There's a cookie. Stop. There is one thing that I would fix about this game, and that it's that I'm not clicking off. Like, I wish it would let me click where I'm trying to click, if that makes sense, instead of putting everything back down. Okay.
The pipes are all connected, but there's still steam everywhere.
Yes. Something is in the wrong place. What is it, though? This one, and then that one. It seems to be steaming correctly. Oh, wait. Okay. Maybe that's the one? Yeah! Okay. Let's try putting everything back together. Oh no! What's going on? And why do I have extra wires? I'm a little worried about that. Ah! Go.
It doesn't seem to work unless the circuit lights are all green.
But the circuit lights were all green. Wait, do I have to unscrew it? Oh wait, I mean I am missing something, and there are some screws back here, so I think I do have to connect something else. Whee! Yeah, okay. I think it's one, and this one I think goes here. Yeah, I don't know how I remembered that, but oh, not we. Last piece. Whee! I wish I could eat the cookie.
That's everything. Better test the buttons, just to make sure.
Can I eat the cookie? Oh. That's... No, no! That's the save now, instead of it being a coffee. Okay, we have steam. And we got water. It's working!
Piece of cake.
Yay!
Make my first coffee, I think.
I think so too. Oh, I do get to make the coffee. Okay, I think this part goes here, and then the cup goes here. Espresso is delicious. And then
Smells delicious. Now to make it look magical.
it does. It is time. Are you gonna give me milk? I need milk to make it look magical. Yay! You didn't steam the milk. Oh my gosh, I'm nervous. I didn't know it was... No!
Perfect. All it needs is a saucer and a couple of Helena's favorite biscuits.
I wasn't done. Okay, I want it to be a heart. What? What is this? This isn't latte art. What is this? Okay, fine. We're just going with that. And then we're gonna put it on there. Yeah! It looks amazing! I love it!
I was feeling more has-been than coffee queen by the time I'd made a drink fit for human consumption. It looked a bit, postmodern, but knowing Helena's refined tastes, I hope she'd think it was intentional.
It has a lot of milk, so I hope it tastes good.
Always the connoisseur. She didn't even bother to look at it at first. She was so busy wafting it under her nose. Her
Jeez.
glasses, of course. How was she going to see my work of art through an eye full of fog? When she finally spotted it, though, she was totally impressed.
Yay!
I'll admit, she spent several minutes trying to figure out exactly what it was I'd drawn. She decided it was probably a horse. Well,
A horse?
won't hurt her.
It was a line. That didn't look... I mean, you know what? Art is subjective. It's
She
fine.
was impressed
Ow, I
enough
hit
to
my
offer
funny
another
bone.
one. I guess I'll need to get some practice in. The whole thing was such hard work, Maria. I never realised how difficult it was, all that mechanical stuff. It made me realise how much I have to thank you for, so I wanted to say that now.
Better latte than never.
Hoping you're well. Your friend, Carmen.
I'm well, Carmen. I'm well. And they're happy together. That's a very nice picture of them. I always love the rose on the table too. And they're both drinking coffee. Also, her earrings match her glasses. Yay! And that's the game. That was Assemble with Care. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. If you did like it, let me know what your favorite level was and your favorite part of the story was. I would really, really love to know. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more. And just in case some of you don't know, I do actually have a VOD channel and an IRL channel now, so if you wanted to check those out, those will be linked in the description below, and I think you can also find them in my bio. And yeah, thank you so much. Take care of yourselves, drink water, and I will see you next time. Bye bye!